Logan back with another video, and today we got kind of an exciting topic that I think is pretty neat, and it's involved with the coronavirus again. Recently, some of the big news with the virus has been that there's been a few different vaccines that have been approved for emergency use, at least in the US, so that's super promising news. Something that I found that's still kind of in the process of being worked on. There's still some research that has to be done. But basically, the title of the article is Neuroscientists Isolate Promising Mini Antibodies Against COVID-19 from a Llama. So when I first read this, I'm like, what in the world? Like, why is this even being done? What's the purpose? Like, there's no way this is like something that's legit. But apparently, the classification of llamas and basically animals similar to llamas, like camels, um, alpacas, that kind of family of animals, they create these specific type of antibodies. They're mini antibodies called nanobodies. And essentially, there was this llama named Cormac that they were doing some, Cormac? I believe Cormac, that they were doing some testing on and looking at these specific nanobodies that they produce. And some of the nanobodies that they produce when injecting the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein, which is essentially what causes COVID-19, the llamas actually produce these nanobodies against that spike protein. So it's something that's really, really neat. And essentially, they're kind of looking at potentially using the nanobodies to engineer them for human use. So it's something that's still in the works, and it's something that's still going to need a lot of tinkering and processing with. But I thought it was really neat that they're using these animals to potentially help with the pandemic that's going to save some human lives and potentially even other animal lives too. I know that there's people are worried about their dogs and cats getting affected by this too. So, who knows? But basically, bottom line, these nanobodies being produced when getting injected with the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein are somewhat helping with getting rid of COVID-19. So really, really promising news. Something that I was kind of intrigued of why they were messing with llamas specifically. So the nanobodies themselves are actually easier to engineer. They're cheaper to engineer and kind of mess with, and they're also more stable than typical antibodies that are usually done in research. So that's kind of why they were going with these and researching this topic compared to just regular antibody topics. So I think that's super exciting news. It's just really cool, promising research. So let me know what you think in the comments. And make sure if you enjoyed this video to like and comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you in that next one. Bye.